निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत। निपुण भारत।
Second is when you have created the situation and then the children get experience. After that is the experience that comes out of writing or doing something practically. And the lowest form of experience is the experience that is linguistic. My talk right now that I am sharing with you is the lowest form of experience. This is only a linguistic experience. We give a lot of experience like this, of the linguistic sort to the children. Then it will be the history period or the geography period or any other period. We give our children those sort of experiences which are from the below levels. Below levels in the sense that they are of less importance in the process of education. We give experiences like this and become happy. Understand this, our children do not only learn from the experience, but also learn from the mental procedure in the words processing of that experience. So every child has learned something different from that experience that you have shared with them. Because the process of experience according to their mental level, and they put their own reflection to come to a conclusion. We have a preconceived notion in our head that we need to give the children specific type of experiences. Friends, understand this. No experience is good or bad. Experience is just what it is. To take negativity from that or positivity depends on what reflection we get from the experience. If you say to yourself that I will give my child such surrounding where he will never hear foul language, it is not possible. He will hear foul language anyways. He is going to hear people giving bad words to each other. From this experience, the reflection that he will have will determine what he will learn. This means which board of education are we following, what textbooks I am using, whichever characters you are teaching do not matter. What matters is what and how is the child reflecting from the experience that you are sharing with him. Unfortunately, what we do is we share an experience and move away. The teacher should be available after sharing the experience, in the thought procedure involved in the processing of the experience for the children. We are unable to take that place because we are not understanding how to take that place. So we are not getting the output that we are expecting from the education system. If you want to get that output, then you need to understand this part, that I should be available for students in their thought procedure. How important is it to be available for the children in their thought process? Once you understood this, it will be a strength. We thought that our weakness was SSC board or ICSE board or CBSE board, and that some textbooks were better than the others. In the textbooks or the syllabus, it is only about sharing some experience that comes with it. That experience does not teach much, but you decide the thought procedure that needs to be put in. When a child is coming to the school, he may have seen a vagabond family or a blacksmith family from which he may have got an experience. Now your work is only to check what thought procedure he will follow regarding the experience. In which direction should the thought of the child be focused upon? Once you are able to achieve this, then the child will have a correct thought procedure and the child will learn better. Experience does not matter much. What matters is what thought procedure will be followed based on the experience. What is the teacher's role in this? It was never the job of the teacher to share the experience from the books or from the practicals, but we have been following that year on year. We are also facing the consequences for that. For that, we need to be ready. After being ready, we need to understand that we want to have the children to have a correct thought procedure after an experience is shared. When we are trying to understand what education means, then we need to understand that education is not possible only with experience, but it has more to do with the thought procedure that we follow for processing the experience. That is the reason content does not matter. Experience does not matter. You being available for the students for that thought procedure involved matters more. Hope all of you can be available to the children at the level of their thought procedure. Once you completed this 3-day training module, you will understand how you can be available for the students during their thought procedure. I wish you all the best. I repeat one sentence. Children do not learn only by experience, but they also learn from the thought procedure that is involved in processing of the experience. Let us remember this constantly. This will solve a lot of problems that we have. It will not matter what the textbook is or what the experience is. It will not matter which syllabus you finish. Start speaking to children based on whatever experience is shared. Have the thought procedure in the direction of these experiences. Then you will start getting the outcomes that you want. The aim is learning. Outcome is one that you are trying to achieve. It does not matter what textbook you use, what experience you share. That does not matter. What matters is the mental procedure that you follow after doing something. This is what I feel, friends. We will understand this procedure and stop teaching. We will be available to the students in the thinking procedure. If we understand this, then we will actually understand what education means.